Talk. Damn. That was nice with it. Hey, yo. Yo, I'm feeling myself right now in this new robe, my people. It's worthy of a few bombs. If you're not watching this and you're listening to it, guys, new robe alert. Honestly, if you're not watching this right now, what are you doing? Because frankly, you're... I told you, I warned you about fur, okay? I warned you about fur, my people.
Okay.
Dude, this is a post-Christmas version of Robe Talk, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the show. If you're looking at me right now and you're watching my face, I just looked at the preview. It looks like I have underwear on. This is not underwear. I'm standing up. These are shorts. Okay? Just to confirm. No conspiracy theories here, all right? I'm not doing this like a news anchor with no pants on. I'm out here with pants on, my people. So, dude, we've made an improvement to the robe game, my guy. So, RIP to the last robe. I didn't burn it, but we have it still. I think we're gonna still do a ceremony at some point. I'm gonna raise that thing up because it really it got it all started. You know, it was like we just kind of dabbled so that you know, we were kind of into it. We were kind of getting deep into it, you know, but now it's thick. I mean, this robe is serious, guys. It's got fur on it. It's even got the hood, people. Oh my gosh, it's got a hood. See, the other one didn't have a hood. This one this one is taking me to depths of robery that I haven't even experienced before. So, yeah, man, I'm enjoying it. It doesn't have a dad pocket right here in the chest, but we make it work, you know, it's fine. It does have these really nice pockets that have fur on the lining of them, so shout out to that. I forget where I got the robe from. It might have been Pottery Barn, but I know that my mom really kind of fought hard for this robe because, first of all, she tried to play with Venmo. She tried to pay with Venmo, and that didn't really work out. So for a long time, the money that she spent on it was just held in just limbo, you know. But we got the robe. She had to pay for it twice, but she got the money back. I'm closing my door because I hear my voice downstairs. There we go. Don't like hearing that, even though, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, guys, this is going to be the last Robe Talk of the century. I'll see you guys next year. Shout out to the kids in elementary school and middle school who are going to use this in 2020. They're going to say, oh my God, it feels like it was a decade since I saw you. And in their mind, they're thinking... But when I hear them, it's just, yeah, or where's the one at?
Okay.
That's the overall reaction. Hey, I'll see you guys next year.
Okay.
That's all that it is. But yeah, guys, we're booming like that. This is episode 6, guys. We're approaching double digits here, and once we get there, whoo, only the man above knows, you know, because when that 10 hits, dude, I don't even know what's gonna happen, guys. But you know what? I feel great. It's been a great, like I said before, it's been a great break. I'm kind of... I mean, here's the deal. I feel good. I'm thankful, but there are moments that I just don't know what I'm doing on this amount of time. I mean, I miss my routine. I'm big on a routine. I'm big on a plan. You know, I like to wake up, get her started, take a shower, get to school, get to work. Then we go home. Then we work on stuff. Then we, you know, I like it that way. I don't like this whole unstructured willy-nilly thing that we're doing right now, but we make it work because it's more time on my hands to take advantage of and do my thing. So, yeah, guys, it's been good. New robe. Feeling like $1 million. And, yeah, man, I'm thankful. I had a great Christmas. It was very chill, very low-key. I got everything that I wanted. You know, Santa really came through this year. I was worried that he wouldn't, but you know what? He did, and I'm thankful. Dude, I can't even lie to you. I mean, listen, if you believe in Santa, skip over this part of the podcast. I'm going to be honest with you because I'm about to drop all right? I mean, it's not a surprise because all my followers should be over 7, but just in case there's any scragglers, listen to this. Listen, okay? Here's the deal. Izzy spoiled the whole Santa thing for me. All right, she came home one day like she had government leaks, and she legit laid it on us like she was Edward Snowden, and it was so annoying, and I felt so just discouraged. Now, granted, I mean, I had skepticism that it wasn't real. I mean, I knew, like, who's this big dude rolling into our house, going through the chimney, eating our cookies? I mean, I had an idea, all right? I figured it wasn't real, but, you know, I had that last little toenail of hope that I was like, oh, you know what? I was just clinging onto the edge, just like, that he maybe was real. But you know, Izzy came home and just dropped the bomb on me and said he wasn't, because Susie at school, or whatever her name was, we're not saying the names because we're trying to protect her identity, but you know, that's like the whole thing on when you see a movie that's just too real and it's like the names have been changed to protect the identity of those involved. Yeah, man, I'm not saying her name. She leaked it, you know, and I'm not gonna cancel her for that. So yeah, man. Izzy came home and leaked it to me, and I was devastated. Ruined my childhood. So shout out to Izzy. But yeah, I still think Izzy is that age. You know, I don't think my sister grows up. I think that she's Benjamin Button. And yeah, guys, Christmas was good. We hung out at the house. We opened our gifts on Christmas Eve. So you know we pulled up home ready to go. It was like 5 o'clock. It's dark out already. Felt like 9 o'clock. But you know, we pulled up, got some coffee drinks, and then we sat at the table near the tree. We unboxed some stuff. It felt like a YouTube unboxing, guys. I got some clothes, I got some drip, I got some robe, I got some shoes, and then Izzy got Cards Against Humanity, and we played that, and we had a great time. And it made my mom feel uncomfortable because that game is dirty, and Izzy was pulling out the dirtiest cards. So shout out to Izzy for leaking Santa, canceling Christmas that year, and pulling the most dirty cards out of Cards Against Humanity as possible. So shout out to Izzy. But yeah, guys, I think I legit stayed inside. I mean, probably for a week. Legit didn't leave the house, and I'm not ashamed of it, okay? But you know, I had some cabin fever today, so we went downtown, and yeah, man, it was good. It was rainy. I did not want to go to the Bengals-Browns game today. We had tickets available to us. I was not feeling that. I'm going to be honest with you, dude. I did not want to sit out in the rain and watch two terrible teams play football. I mean, listen, I'm a Browns fan, reps up, but at the same time, dude, it's all downhill. It's hard for me to cling on, and you know what? I just didn't have it in me today. So we went downtown, though. We hung out, walked around, and yeah, we looked around at some shops. I bought this sweatshirt, and dude, my favorite store downtown was not open today. Thank goodness, because legit, if it was open, I knew I would have bought something, okay? And that's the thing, and it's so frustrating. It's a blessing and a curse, because every time I go in there, it's like, well, we know the guys that are there. They're awesome dudes. Shout out to Rad OTR. They're awesome, okay? But every time I roll up in there, these dudes have shirts for me that are like so fire that aren't, you know, he's just like, hey man, check this out. We just got this in. And then he shows it to me and he's like, hey, yeah, man, do you like this? Do you think this would fit? I go, put it in the cart because I'm going to buy it. And it always bothers me because I'm always in there. I'm like, all right, today I'm not going to spend any money. I'm just going to keep it safe. And, you know, I'm just going to keep it clean. I'm not going to buy anything. And then before you know it, he's like, hey, do you want this shirt that you really want because it fits you perfectly and it's your favorite shirt and it's one of your favorite bands? Yes, I do. Don't even play with me, dude. Put it in the cart. You know, I'll be like, all right, chilling. I'm not buying anything today. I'm not doing that. I'm rolling there. Hey, dude, we just got this shirt and it's this. And he's like, hey, do you want me to put this aside for you? No, dude, put it on my body because I'm walking out with it. All right. So it's just very frustrating to me, you know, and I love it because those guys are awesome and they're always looking out for me. But dude, they take money from me every time I walk in the store. And so, yeah, man, they weren't open today. Thank goodness. I mean, I was bummed that they weren't because I knew I was going to buy something. But at the same time, it's just like, thank goodness. So I did buy a sweatshirt. It worked out. And you know, I pulled up and paid for cash with that thing because after Christmas, everybody's a SoundCloud rapper with money. All right. Yeah. After Christmas, you get some flow in your pocket. And, you know, you feel like a SoundCloud rapper rolling into a store. And it's so funny to me. You got your check from your grandma. You didn't cash that yet. But you got some flow from your aunt. And you roll in there. And it's like, bang. You know, and you drop that thing out on the table. And the guy thinks that, oh my gosh, dude, this guy must be a rapper. And you're like, no, dude. It was just Christmas. So I'm here to spend my money, bro. So yeah, man. I paid cash for it. And it always, for some reason, it always feels like I'm either a SoundCloud rapper when I pay with cash, or I just feel like I'm like I always think of like in movies where there's like criminals and drugs or whatever, where they have to not use their card, like stay off the books, just pay with cash. It's kind of how I feel. So when I pay with cash, I feel either like a SoundCloud rapper or I feel like El Chapo. So yeah, man, that's what we do on this side. We pay with cash when we can because, you know, if you pull up to McDonald's and you don't want your mom seeing that you pulled up to McDonald's, you got to pay with cash. So just a little life tip for you because we drop bombs on this podcast. So yeah, guys. But yeah, you gotta pay with cash after Christmas, all right? Everybody turns into a rapper, and yeah, man, it's good stuff. So today was awesome. We were walking downtown. I would have been broke if that store was open today, but thank goodness they weren't. And yeah, man. So here's the thing. It's the end of a decade, everybody. It's all I hear about. And I think it was a good decade. I mean, listen, I was 10 when this decade started. So, I mean, little would I know that I would have a podcast sitting here with long hair and a robe that looks like I'm in the Revenant. I wouldn't think that at 10 years old, but, you know, we level up. That's what we do over 10 years because now I'm sitting I had this 2020 vision and I'm ready to go, you know, and I'm ready to fire at all cylinders. This year's going to be amazing. This decade's going to be amazing. And think about this. At the end of this decade, I'm going to be 30 years old. So washed up. Okay. Will I probably not have as good of a robe as I have right now? No. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'm excited because then that's another 10 years and I'll be 30. That's scary to me. But at the same time, it's like I got my 20s this decade, guys, and I'm pumped about that. So just look into the future. You can't plan everything. You can't plan life, but you gotta have a good outlook on things, okay? And be prepared for the unexpected. So yeah, man, I'm ready for this decade. I'm ready for the 2020s. I think they're gonna hit for me. I got all this music we're gonna figure out, bro. Yeah, man, I could release a song every year for the next 30 years. So we got way more music than I need. But we're going to put them out this year. I'm excited because it's time to show you guys what I did for the last, I would even say 3 years, you know? So for the last 3 years, I've been compiling all this music, getting stuff together, and then it really heated up this last year because I just calmed down, didn't put anything out. So yeah, man, I have a ton of songs that I'm excited to show you guys. We just met up with a video guy. Shout out to Chase Crawford. He's getting everything together for the video for the first song. So guys, it's looking good. You know, the Alex Angelo business is looking good. And the way that we're going to be putting stuff out is kind of unique. Did I think of the idea? Yes. Am I keeping it to myself? Yes. Do I care if anybody else does it? No. And so I'm going to tell you guys what the whole idea of the music release schedule for this year is, and I'll break that down. You know what? Let's just get into that right now. So for 2020, listen, for 2020, I'm going to, first of all, this is a big segment because 2020, okay, 2020 just sounds so snazzy. You know, 2020 sounds like it sounds exquisite, guys. It sounds like it's way more futuristic than it really is. It sounds like the only thing that matches the 2020 when I hear it and when I see it is the Tesla Cybertruck. And 2020 sounds like a hoverboard, but we don't have one. We only got those ones with the rollers. With the little 2 wheels. We only got that instead of a real hoverboard. So yeah, but 2020 is really a big deal. I'm excited. So let me break this down for you right now. All right. So listen, like I said, I got around like 30 songs sitting right now, and that's not even counting the stuff that I've been working on recently. I mean, that's like stuff that's like almost pretty much done. Like I can get it together. Now I have a ton of other stuff, but 30 that I'm ready to like fire out, 30 that I'm really ready to drop on you. So, what we're going to do is this. I thought of the idea, I don't know when I did, but I just thought this would be dope. We're going to do a thing called a 3P. All right. That's 3 songs on an EP, and essentially what the 3P kind of concept is, I want 3 songs that sound like they can live and breathe together in the same ecosystem. So if it's 3 songs that are kind of like groovy and funky, like that's that 3P. There's a name for it. It was a certain, like, not an era, but a certain vibe I was trying to execute. There's 3 songs that match it, and that's it. And then it's on to the next 3P, and it's a different set of songs, and it's a different set of vibes. And that way, it's like they're all kind of contained into one thing that I feel comfortable about. Because here's the deal. I have songs that may sound similar, or I may feel that they deserve to live in the same space. So I want something that I'm able to put out to you guys pretty frequently without it being an album or like a 5 or 6 song EP. Let's just do a 3P. You get the single first, and then you get 2 other songs that fit it. And then if you're like, oh my gosh, I love this single, I'm ready for 2 more songs that sound just like it. Bam, bam, you got another one. And you got 2 more that fit that same vibe. And then if you're like, this song is just okay, but you know what, whatever, it's not really my vibe, but it is what it is. Great. Then there's only 2 more songs for you to listen to. And if you hate them, you hate them. But there's another vibe coming up. I'm just going to be serving up vibes to you this year. So yeah, man, there's 3Ps coming on the way. I'm finishing up the first 3P right now. I have the first single picked out. I'm picking the last song off the 3P like this next week. And we're shooting the video very soon. So guys, it's happening. I mean, you are going to be able to hear what I've been working on. It's really great. I feel really comfortable with the stuff I'm putting out. I feel like it's really me. I'm very excited, but also at the same time, it's not even a situation of it feeling like me, because I feel like that's like kind of a cop-out. Everybody's like, oh, this music really feels like me. Yeah, well, it's supposed to, but at the same time, for me, I'm able to execute all these different styles, and I want to showcase those to you. So that's the thing. I really want to show you the lengths and different types of styles that I can execute and different types of vibes and things like that. So yeah, guys, I have a lot of stuff that I'm ready to get off my chest with music, and you guys are going to hear it very soon. So I'm excited because this is what I love to do, guys, for real. I mean, I see myself, I'm fortunate to be a performer and a songwriter and be in like your guys' faces and you guys can see me. But you know what? Like, I see myself writing songs and producing songs for the rest of my life. So it's what I love to do. It's my true passion. And so I'm really excited for you guys to see the work and hear the work that I've been really putting in this last year and last pretty much 3 or 4 years. So I feel like it's a perfect culmination to the end of the decade. It all kind of aligned perfectly. I always take things as signs. So whenever timing is like that, it means something to me. So I'm appreciative, and I hope you guys listen to it. I hope you guys enjoy it. I have a great base. Obviously I'm thankful for everybody that's followed me for all these years and continues to follow me. So yeah, guys, this is a really exciting time, and I hate to get all serious on the podcast and all that because, you know, we all are down for jokes. You know, that's what we do on this. But yeah, man.
All right.
So yeah, guys, I'm really, really pumped. So let's see. Dude, so this is actually kind of funny. I don't know why I randomly thought of this right now, but here's the deal. The other day, I was laying in bed, just like chilling. Like, you ever just pop into your mom's room just to like talk to her and stuff? Yeah, I do. So I sat on my mom's bed, and I don't know how it came up, but I started showing my mom Dua Lipa because she never saw Dua Lipa before, or she never really knew what Dua Lipa was about. And I kid you not, I was showing Dua Lipa like she was a girl that like went to my college that I went on a date with. Like, no cap. I legit showed her pictures. I told her what she was about, where she's from, like, and I legit told her like it was like, oh yeah, I'm going to see Dua Lipa for a date. But like, I don't know Dua Lipa. Do I want to meet Dua Lipa? Yes, I love Dua Lipa, but I showed her songs, I showed her music videos and stuff, just like I was legit gonna like go on a date with her, and like mom was like, oh, she seems like a really nice girl, and I was like, yeah, I mean, you know. So Dua Lipa, maybe I'm manifesting this right now, maybe in 2020. Wait, I gotta see how old Dua Lipa is. Let me see here. Let me see Dua Lipa's age. Dua Lipa age. She's 24 years old. She's a little young for me, but we can make that work. So I'm manifesting it now. If I just blow up in this century, in this coming decade, I said century, maybe century, I don't know, maybe I'll just allow myself to have more time. But if I blow up in this next decade and I'm out with Dua Lipa at a red carpet event, and you know, I slide into her DMs and it works out, I put it right here in Robe Talk, so I manifested it here. She's 24 years old. I'm 19, so it's like 5 years difference. We can make that work. I mean, she's obviously a little too young for me, but it's fine. She was born in 95, so I guess it works out. So yeah, man, shout out to Dua Lipa, or Dula Peep, or whatever you want to call her, because I love Dua Lipa. She's amazing to me. Talent-wise, beauty-wise, elegance-wise, she's just fire. So yeah, man, I showed my mom Dua Lipa like I was going on a date with her next week. Am I? No. Maybe I am. Maybe I'll go viral and I'll play Coachella after singing at Walmart, and then I'll date Dua Lipa, because that happened this decade. You know, the kid went from Walmart to main stage at Coachella in the midst of a week. So you already know that can happen to me because... Oh, wait. Because...
All right.
There we go. Yes, sir. So, yeah, man. Speaking of...
All right.
I had a dream last night that I legit met Blake Shelton, and he was the nicest guy ever. Now, granted, we went to a show in my dream, and it was one of the Blake Shelton shows. I don't know why. It was like at some outdoor place. I was with the fam. And then it was like it broke out into this Broadway show, and he had other people up there, and it was very, very bizarre to me. But I did meet him, and the dude was awesome, and I told him... And he was so nice and so cool. And I was like, man, I'm not even joking. Like, that is the best song, best country song I've ever heard. And he was like, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Hell right. And we got a picture, posted that to IG. And yeah, man. So all that happened in my dream. Hopefully, you know what? This is a stream of manifesting right now, because it's the end of a decade. It's the end of the year. So I'm using this platform right here to manifest the things to happen in the next decade, in the next year. All right, listen to me. So first of all, that I've laid out, what we're going to do is, with the 3P, that thing's going to take off. That's going to go ham. We're going to get a number one single off that. So I'm manifesting that right now. I'm not trying to be arrogant. This is manifestation. I saw it on The Rock's Instagram, so it's got to be good, okay? That's all I'm saying. I watched like 5 Gary Vee videos, and they all said manifest. So you know what? I'm doing it. So I'm manifesting right now, so you guys listen. All right, so first of all, 3P idea takes off, number one radio single and album in the world. Let's go. So there's one. Then I go on a date with Dula Peep. It works out. We get married. There we go. Number 2. So there we we go. We have the number one album in the world, number one single, and we got Dula Peep on my DMs. That's what we're doing. So then we're doing DMs with Dula Peep, and then after that, I'm meeting Blake Shelton and I'm telling him. And we're doing that because that's what we're doing in the next decade. So we got Dula Peep, number one album, and because that's how we roll on this podcast. We put it out into the universe and the universe responds, okay? So those three things are the things I'm manifesting for this year, all right? So you already know. That's how we're booming. So yeah, man. That made me feel really good. I think that was just like a shot of caffeine that I needed because you know what? The holiday season, I mean, I'll be real with you right now. I'll be 100% real with you because that's what I do. I'm 100% real with you guys. Listen, the holiday season is not the easiest, okay? Mentally, physically, it's a very big toss-up, okay? They just stir up your life. They're stirring it up. And you know what? It stirred me up. And I haven't been feeling the best lately, but you know what? I feel good right now because you got to manifest these things. And yes, did I just burp? I did burp because I feel comfortable enough with you guys to burp around you. Now, does it make me feel uncomfortable when people justify it when they have a girlfriend and she can fart around them? Yes, that makes me feel uncomfortable because that's gross and I don't want a girlfriend that ever farts around me. So, Dula Peep, you better not fart around me because that's disgusting. Don't do that. Go into the bathroom and fart. So, pro tip for you or guys. And that's not a girl thing. I don't want to get canceled for that, but guys or girls, go into the bathroom and fart and be courteous. Bang, another one for you. All right, so but yeah, guys, holiday season is not the easiest. If you're struggling through it, I'm right there with you. I understand, but you know what? We got to be thankful for what we have. We got to be thankful if we have clothing. We got to be thankful if we have food, shelter, and we have family. So let's just take it all in, be thankful, and also just manifest what you want to do in this next decade. So that's what I just did because I got Dula Peep that's not going to fart around me. I got the number one album in the country, number one single in the country, and then I'm also going to be with Blake Shelton. So you already know I feel good about this year and this next decade. Am I going to be 30? Yes, that scares me because I'm going to be getting old, and that's weird. That's crusty. Getting old, crusty, but we all do it, and you gotta just face it. Okay, so but yeah, guys, just stay strong throughout the holiday season. We're gonna be in our routines before you know it. We're going to be wishing that we had more time before we know it. And so let's just take it in right now. And yeah, we have way more time on our hands than we need. But you know what I've been doing with that time? I've been watching You. Not You, but the show You, okay? I started watching You. Don't spoil it for me because that's rude. Okay. But yeah, don't spoil it for me. Just take it slow. I'm still in the first season, okay? So I like the show. It's good. The guy's creepy, but we all kind of like him because he's the anti-hero. So it's like, dope. Do your thing, homie. Creep. He's kind of a creep, but still entertaining. Still want to watch him be a creep. And yeah, guys. Now, the other thing that's kind of funny about it is that he's like a decent looking guy and like legit, like it just strikes me how many creepy dudes are out there in the real world that like people think are like, oh, he's a good looking dude, but like really on the inside, he's a creep like that. Like, I don't know, it just makes you think. But yeah, man, I like You. It's a good show. And like I said before, I'm not crazy into shows. Like, I don't like getting immensely immersed into like. First of all, before we keep on going, I'm gonna stop that right there because immensely immersed. Shout out to English because I got an A in that class, but that's why, you see, because I say things like that. I say immensely immersed. That would be, I believe, what you call alliteration because I know my stuff. My dad was an English major, okay? And did that rub off on me genetically? Yes, okay. Okay, so back it up. Immensely immersed into a show where I have to watch every single episode back to back to back to back to back to back And then if I don't, I'm way behind. I'm not a big fan of that. I like a movie where it's 1, 2, maybe even 3 hours long every once in a while, you know? But I love movies, okay? I've been watching a ton of movies. I love them so much. Netflix does have bangers. Never liked Netflix before, but bang, they got bangers. So, yeah, man. You is a good show, though. I've enjoyed it. I think I'm gonna finish that, watch the whole second season, and then I may watch The Mandalorian. I don't know. I gotta find a different show, I guess, because that's just, I have more time on my hands, and it's not even that I need to be lazy with my time, because I really do work a ton on music. I really do. But you know what, dude? There's like, it's just, I have a lot of time in the day, and I don't want to spend it all doing one thing. So like, if I use all my time, like, it really is great, but like to work, it's awesome, but I end up feeling like really bummed out, and I don't want to do that. So I need to split it up. I have been playing video games a little bit. I've been playing Call of Duty like a real nerd, and I've been playing Call of Duty, and I don't eat Doritos, and I don't drink Mountain Dew, so don't call me Kyle. But I do play Call of Duty. I'm very good, and yeah, if anybody wants smoke, as the kids say, I will give you that smoke, okay? And I'm not talking about my cat, all right? But I will give you smoke. But yeah, man, I like to sit down. I sit in this chair. I play Call of Duty on my new monitor. So yeah, man, I'm the best. I'm easily the best Call of Duty player in the world. I don't play that Fortnite. It scares me. That's even more like weirdo energy. So yeah, I don't play Fortnite. If you do, cool. But like, you're probably 7, so like, it's all good. And you probably believe in Santa, so it's all good. But yeah, man. But I like to show you. It's very fun. I think it's cool. It's done. It's written very well. I enjoy it. All the things that it's very bingeable. Like a lot of shows. It has all the elements of a great show. Okay, it's good. It's good. But yeah, I'll probably watch a movie tonight with Dad because I love movies. You know, I'm a big movie guy. I like to sit down. I like to watch a movie. I like to watch a major motion picture. That's what I like. So yeah, man, I'm a movie guy. I did watch The Irishman. I loved that. It was fire. 3 hours long. So lost 3 hours of my life. Will I watch it again? 100%, because I want to lose another 3 hours of my life. You already know, cuz yeah, man. All right, so I did want to go through some of the things of the decade. I have some lists of like some trends, some just some stuff, you know, like some stuff that went hard this decade. I mean, obviously, like, to be honest with you, the first thing that freaking comes to mind is Party Rock Anthem, guys. Dude, LMFAO really went on a hot streak. Like, it was like Party Rock, and then they had Sexy and I Know It, and then I think they had one more, and then it was like done. But those two songs were like so big, guys. I just remember when Party Rock Anthem came out, and then like nobody cared about it, and it was the funniest thing because me and, well, sorry, English major Dad, I'm gonna say this right, Izzy and I were in the basement at our old house, and we were dancing to Party Rock Anthem before it was even a big thing, and then it popped off, and we were like, oh, weren't we early on this? So yeah, man, Party Rock Anthem was fire. Everybody like was into it. It was so middle school, and yeah, man. So Party Rock Anthem really went hard. I feel like everybody was shuffling, dude. Everybody was shuffling. You go outside, it was just everybody was shuffling. I couldn't even cross the street. Everybody was shuffling. So yeah, every time you hear that, you get some nostalgia. I feel like I also get nostalgia when I hear like Last Friday Night by Katy Perry, but that's a different story because she's not that good anymore. All right. Anyways, and I don't care about saying that because it's just kind of evident. And yeah, man. And you know, I met Katy Perry before. She was really nice, but at the same time, dude, just figure it out. All right, so yeah, man. What are we doing here? All right, there we go. So Dad sent me this video today, of some stuff that was viral or whatever. And I am gonna play it with you because you know what, man. Cause we just boom like that, you know. I want to go through here live with you guys. I don't know why that's not what I wanted. Let me see. There we go. So yeah, man. I don't know why it's stopping, but you already know, cuz. If it means that I have to read these or whatever, I'll read them. But yeah, we're gonna go through some of these right quick. So here's the deal: we got the dude with the condom on his head for the first one. First of all, never was into that trend. Wasn't very funny to me. Never like, wow, bro, you get the whole squad laughing. Like, it never really hit for me. But yeah, man. Let's see here. You got these people doing this triangle dance. By the way, never saw the triangle dance in my whole entire life. Like, legit, never saw that thing happen. And I know that it's probably a 2019 thing because I think it says it on here. But legit, never saw that thing happen in my life. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to throw this thing in the corner so you guys can see it. But it's being funky with the OBS thing. So I'm just going to... let me see. That's what we wanted. All right, we're going to play this John right now. Dabbing. Don't do that ever again. Don't. This is really going to be the case for all of these, to be honest with you. Like, if you're still doing these to this day, don't. Straight up. Like, dudes who, like, oh my gosh. Like, I know that there's kids in middle school that are like, and playing Fortnite and dabbing and all that, but it's like, don't do that. And you know what? I thought about giving kids that wore Fortnite costumes to my house for Halloween, not giving them candy. I thought about doing that, but I had to be less toxic. I have to work on being less toxic, so we'll keep it going. Planking. All right, listen, I actually liked planking. I thought it was one of the more potent things from this decade. I have a funny story about planking. So me and my bud Caleb. Shout out to Caleb. I'm sure that some of my followers know who he is because they legit have been following me, and we used to, hang out a bunch because it's one of my best buds. And so Caleb and I, we used to play baseball together, and we had a coach that we weren't really a big fan of, whatever. And we would we kind of started not taking, I don't know. Me and Caleb and I, we were really great baseball players. That's no cap about it. Like, it was known. And so we got thrown in the outfield one day, and listen, we take that because you know what? We're humble and we're not pro baseball players. So you know what? If he throws us in the outfield, we deal with it because that's what we do. We're hard workers. But we were thrown in the outfield and we didn't feel that we deserved it. And yeah, we were in the outfield. It was like so late in the game. I think we were probably losing, to be honest with you. And yeah, we were just annoyed. Like, it was just bothering us. So we needed something to make us laugh. And so we started planking in the outfield, guys. We planked in the outfield. We made that happen. And that was a big deal for us, to be honest, because we will always remember that, because shout out to memories. And yeah, we will always remember that. So planking still holds a special place in my heart. It never really lost its potency as much. It's very funny to me still. Like, even this dude that's on here, he's like laying down on the desk. It's just funny, you know. This is funny, okay? So yeah, I like planking still. That one still holds a little bit of. So yeah, what else are we doing here? All right, the cup song, dude. Honestly, the biggest like person that was like the ambassador of the cup song was my sister Isabel. She did the cup song so much. She did the cup song as much as she does TikTok dances now, because she does them all the time, and she was doing the cup song all the time, and she was like, all right, she was always doing that, and then she'd sing the song, when I'm gone. Oh, dude, shout out to Pitch Perfect, too, because not Pitch Perfect 2, but just Pitch Perfect, because that actually, Izzy is obsessed with that movie, too, but, like, it was, I don't know, like, they play it on TV all the time, by the way. If Pitch Perfect is not on the TV, then you don't have a real TV, because they play Pitch Perfect constantly on TV. But yeah, man, Pitch Perfect wasn't bad when it came out. I saw it in the theater, surprisingly, and yeah, man, so... All right, cup song, just don't do that anymore. Let me see here. What else do we got here? Yeah, Harlem Shake. Dude, I did do the Harlem Shake. I mean, it is what it is. Everybody did the Harlem Shake. I mean, I did the Harlem Shake too. I'm not justifying it if everybody did. I mean, if one person jumps off the cliff and everybody else does, then we're all dead. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying. But I will pull it up. let me see. Alex, Angelo, Harlem Shake. Why was it Alex Angelo Harley Davidson when I wrote that? All right, look at this, guys. Don't care about ads. Just don't. Dude, I didn't want to watch Gang Gang by... Oh my gosh, they made me watch the ad again. That's so sick. But yeah, guys, I did do the Harlem Shake. It's not my most proud moment. By the way, all of these kids, legit 7 years old. Hold on, let me unplug this and plug this back in, because legit, this John is wilding out. All right, let me figure out what chord this is. Pretty sure it's this one. So if I unplug this and the whole stream is canceled, let me see. Can we boom like that? Are we moving like that? Hold up. Wait a minute. But yeah, guys, I legit did the Harlem Shake. It's not my most proud moment, but I did it, okay? And it is what it is, you know? But yeah, all right. I don't think that's working. But I did the Harlem Shake. It's not the best. I did it at a birthday party that I DJ'd at, because I used to do a bunch of birthday parties. And if you were one of those birthday parties, shout out to you, because yeah, man, that's how I got started. So you know what? You basically you even funded Robe Talk, because think about it, everything. Now, like, I'm pretty transparent. I don't really, you know, I don't really keep a lot of, I'm an open book. So pretty much, like, legit all the money that I make with music and stuff, it goes right back into the business. So all of the like birthday parties and all that, it would pay for like the trailer that I would use to bring my equipment to the parties and all that. So yeah, man, you guys really do support me. So when I say thank you for the support, it's not just a YouTuber thing to say, like, hey, like and subscribe, shout out, thank you for the support, but it actually means something. So you guys legit probably paid for Robe Talk. Actually, I know that you guys paid for Robe Talk. You guys paid for these songs that sound good. You paid for, you know, you guys are really a big, so that's why when I say, you know, if we really want to go hard here, we need you guys to go hard. So you guys are a part of this, you know, and I hate to get all, you know, Nash Greer on you, but at the same time, it's like, dude, you know, it's for real. Let me see if this is working again. No, all good. But yeah, man, we're chilling like that. I did the Harlem Shake. It was just okay. I feel like the Harlem Shake kind of just fell off way too fast. Like, it really wasn't that crazy. Like, and it wasn't even that hard to do. Like, it was easy entry into it. But yeah, man, it was all right. Harlem Shake's honestly like a 6 out of 10 as far as that stuff goes. Oh, perfect. We got it back. All right. So, you know, you see me doing the Harlem Shake. I'm out here doing it. And these kids are legit 7 years old. And I think I did this in Brecksville at a birthday party or something like this. Dude, I never realized how little these kids looked. I mean, legit. And I look little, but I mean, like, dude. But yeah, man. I had braces, so shout out to my orthodontist. For real. Shout out to him. And these kids don't really know what they're doing, but to their defense, I don't look like I know what I'm doing. But yeah, I didn't go viral for that. I tried. So yeah, man, it is what it is. I mean, would I've liked to go viral for that? Heck yeah, I would have. But I didn't. So it is what it is. Let's see what else is popping here. Let's see. What are we booming with here? You had the Harlem Shake. Yeah, cool, whatever. Ice Bucket Challenge. I did this too. It was because it was for a good cause. This one actually like holds like some weight still. Although I did the version where it was like, I did the thing where, and I really thought I did something, but I didn't because Charlie Sheen beat me to it. But I like poured money on myself where it was like, oh, well, this, I'm going to donate this. And I did, but like, yeah, man, people really love to call you out for that stuff and be like, nah, Charlie Sheen did this first. And it's like, dude, just don't do that. Like, just let me do me. Let me be me. And, yeah, man, don't be that guy. Like, dude, I imagine you, honestly, as like, hold on, let me find the picture. This is how I imagine you when people say that stuff. Like, this is you, by the way. If you're over here telling me, Charlie Sheen beat you to this, Charlie Sheen did this first, this is how I see you, okay? And there's no other way I'm gonna see you besides this. Charlie Sheen, he did this first. You didn't do it right. Okay, thanks, dude. Because, like, thanks, man. This is, like, come on. Alright. Anyways, less toxic. Let's keep going here. Ice Bucket Challenge is pretty good. I don't have the video from that, but don't know why you'd ever do that. You know what else is the biggest trend of the decade? Just doing dumb stuff for the internet. That never gets old. That's been going hard for years and years and years. It will never get old. Just being dumb on the internet and taking video of it never gets old. So, condom challenge. Never did it. Don't want to. Not that funny. You got the whole squad laughing, dude. Like, it's just not, it's alright to me. It just never really hit for me, to be honest with you. Like, I mean, does that dude's face look funny? But it's like, yeah, it looked funny without the condom, so we're chilling. Kylie Jenner lip kit challenge or whatever, where you put the thing in a shot glass. I never did that. I think Izzy tried it, but honestly, I heard that, like, kids were getting, like, terrible, like, things from it. So and it's not even out of fear. It just never seemed like, again, you got the whole squad laughing, dude. It just never really was all that funny to me. But yeah, it's just weird. Dabbing, again, don't do it. Don't. So yeah, don't dab. Yeah, man. Like, it's just not that funny, man. Like, I don't even think Migos, who made the dab, think it's that funny anymore. Like, for real, they're not even dabbing out here, and they made the thing. Man, it's just so cringy looking back at it, but I know we were all dying at it when it came out. The mannequin challenge. Now, like, this one, like, honestly, I thought it was pretty funny. Like, I thought the mannequin challenge was good. Like, if there was a good mannequin, I mean, you can't do it now, but, like, it was funny, you know. It was like, it was creative. People would do it at different functions and stuff. I believe I did it at one of my shows and stuff. I don't have the video from it, but whatever. You guys, if you guys follow me and if you guys are loyal, then you guys follow me and you saw it way back in 2016. But yeah, I actually liked the mannequin challenge. It was pretty funny. It wasn't terrible. It's like creative. If there's something that's creative that like takes effort, that's dope. But if it's just like something where it's like you gotta freaking do the back kid thing, it's like, okay, dope. You want a trophy for that? It's just never really. It's not really that funny to me. I don't know. Like bottle flipping, like dope, dude. It's just like, all right, cool. Like you do you, dude. You flip the bottle. Yeah, like the backpack kid, don't do this. You shouldn't have done this when it was hot. Don't do it when it wasn't hot. It's just not funny to me. I don't know. Some people really get a kick out of it. I know that if you can't go to a pro sports game anymore without somebody doing this. I'll have kids and they'll be probably doing this because there's always going to be that guy in the stands that used to play Fortnite when he was a kid, and he's going to be up in the stands with his kids being like, yay! Yay! It's the Flash, and I'm gonna be like, don't do what that guy's doing because he had a TikTok. So yeah, man, just don't floss. It's just not. It's not it, man. Again, she fell. All good. Salt Bae, legit. It was funny. I thought it was good because I think that guy's talented, and like the fact that he did that, it was like cool. Yeah, so like Salt Bae, don't do it now, but like it was fun, you know. I still have respect for it because that guy is like really loaded now. He has all these restaurants. He really made something out of it. The floor is lava. Meh, it never really popped off for me like that. It's just like the floor is lava is just my cat, to be honest. Like my cat naturally does that, so it's not. I mean, like I know if my cat was watching this, he would probably be like, dude, what are you talking about? That's not even that special. I do that every day. I live that, you know? And I'm like, yeah, Smoke, I get that. But yeah, the floor is lava is just all right to me. Honestly, it's just like, meh. What else? Again, being whack on the internet, like, it's just like falling is always funny. Fails are always funny. You remember when people would say like epic fail on the internet? I think that was this decade too. And there was like the fail blog or whatever. They'd be like, bro, epic fail, or like they would make wallets at Hot Topic that would say epic fail, dude. Like that was so this decade. I can't even, and people are trying to deny it, but like legit, I know people bought those wallets. You know, I know people bought like epic fail, bro shirts, and they still probably have them, but like they just don't wear them. But they probably spent $20 on that shirt, so yeah. Yeah, the floor's lava. In my feelings challenge, dude, that got ruined so fast. Shout out to those people that like legit. I don't know. There was that one video of the girl who got hit by a car, but I don't think it was real. I did do the in my feeling challenge, but I didn't do it with the car. I just did it in Target. Am I proud of it? No. But you know what? We all do these things and then we end up regretting them because they're trends, man. That's what a trend is. You get something that you think is hot, and then everybody does it, and then before you know it, you wish you didn't do it because it's like, you know, it is what it is. It's like juuling. But I didn't do that, so I'm happy because I'm not gonna get, you know, cancer. So shout out to that. But yeah, this one was like kind of whack, to be honest. Like it was just like not cool. Don't ghost ride the whip. I mean, yeah, like it's just all right. The what the fluff challenge, that never really hit for me because it wasn't big enough. Personally, I just don't think it was big. I don't know what happened, but we're back at this video. In my feelings, what the fluff. All right, I'm gonna speed up a little bit through these. Yeah, what else? The bottle cap challenge is the most straight face thing I've ever seen. I never saw one that I was like, oh wow. I legit every time this is the face I made while watching him.
Calm down.
No, where is it? No, it doesn't deserve a hell right.
Okay. Okay.
All right, I just went through every sound effect to get to that one, but I got it. All right, the reaction to every bottle cap challenge for me.
Okay.
That's it. End of discussion. Back to this. Let's see. Dude, here's the other thing. I gotta talk about something real quick. People think that puppies and dogs are so cute. And honestly, I don't get that. I don't. And I know that this is going to be controversial and I'm probably going to get canceled for it. But guys, I don't think that dogs are that cute. For real. And I'm more of a cat person, so I'm automatically on a watch list for that. But listen, I don't think that puppies are all that cute, guys. Now here's the other thing. Dad thinks that like cat videos are so funny, and he sends cat videos to the family group chat all the time, and I don't think they're that funny ever. And you know what? I always feel like every time I see a cat video,
okay,
that's always how I feel about it. And so, guys, people think cat videos are so funny and puppies are so cute. And I disagree with both, but I do like cats. I just like cats. I just like how smart they are. They seem like sometimes they can be, you know, kind of like jerks, but I like that because that means that they're probably smarter. And I actually do want to see that right now so I can fact check myself. Are cats smarter than dogs? Which are smarter, cats or dogs? Here we go. Let's see. I'm going to put my money on cats. Dogs have more nerve than cats. All right, that's not what I asked. Okay, it's not. Which is more intelligent? Research finds that dogs are smarter than cats. Their findings published in the journal. All right, whatever. Then I guess I'm wrong. I just like the demeanor of cats better, to be honest with you. I do. I think that they're doper. I think that they make more decisions on their own. I feel like dogs are way thirstier than cats. Like, I feel like as soon as a person gets home, like an owner, and then they're like, the dog just runs to the door like, oh my God. And granted, a lot of people would like that. Like, but me, I don't know. Like, I'd rather have an animal that's like, sup, bro, when you walk in the door, and then they like come and hang out next to you when they feel like it. It just feels more personal to me. Like, they really care. But like every time that somebody walks through the door and a dog's there, it's just show me love. Pet me, pet me, pet me. It's like, dude, I don't need that. You're way too much right now. You're at a 12. I need you at like a 6. Okay, dog. Now a cat lives at like a 4, and I love it. I'm sorry. It's so dope to me because you walk into the door and that cat's legit like, sup. I just think that's sick to me. I don't know. I like that better, but I just like a animal that's not as thirsty. So yeah, let's keep this going. Bottle cap challenge, not funny. Okay, bottle cap challenge, legit like.
Okay.
Triangle dance again. First time I've seen this ever. Never seen the triangle dance in my life. Maybe I'm not on the internet all that much, but legit never seen the triangle dance. So, and honestly, this is like the first time I've seen it, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I mean, doesn't do much for me. I don't want to go downstairs and try this. But yeah, man. Vacuum challenge, first time I've seen it. First reaction.
Okay.
But I do think it's funnier than the triangle challenge because it's like, you know, it's funny. I get the appeal of it. It looks funny. Yeah, like you got kids out here like being all surprised and stuff. It's cute. What else? Dad also sent me some like buzzwords of the century. We're gonna look at those too because I say why not. Let me see here. Where's my mouse? All right, here we go. Let's see these. So these are like phrases. It says each decade comes with its own shortened words. And I've talked shortened words. Oh my God, I can't read. But yeah, look, everybody, by the way, loves to cut syllables off. And I will never understand that because frankly, guys, just say the syllables. It doesn't matter. Do my legs look hairy? 100%. I'm going to scoot up real quick. Self-conscious about the leg hair. Because I think, and I legitimately say that because I think somebody made a comment on it a while back and then it hurt me so much. And I was like, you know, whatever. Now I don't care as much because I just rock sweater legs and I don't even care. But at the same time, before it bothered me before, so I don't expose my legs. So yeah, no shorts and photo shoots because that's also just tacky, and I don't really wear shorts outside of the house. So yeah. But look, everybody loves to cut out syllables. Okay, my sister's a big victim of it. People in my family, they do it a lot. I don't really do it a lot, but you know, they love to cut out their syllables. So essentially, these words are for that. Each decade comes with its own shortened words, phrases, and ways to call something. 2010 through 2019 brought more words to sprinkle into our vocab. All right, let's look at these. All the feels. Yeah, man. Most of these I'm really not gonna vibe with, but yeah, that's the thing. It's just I don't know. All the feels, like if somebody legit says that, I'm probably going to stop them. And that's the thing. This is where I think, you know, myself and other people in the pack probably are different. Like if I think something is whack or I just hear something when somebody's saying it, I will legit straight up, like I can't sweep it under the rug with all my power. I can't just be like if you're having a conversation with somebody and they're like, yeah, man, that movie just gave me all the feels. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I will say something, and I have no problem. And I that's what I do. I don't know if it's because I've gotten older and I legit have no patience for that stuff. But yeah, Amazeballs. It's funny. I think Amazeballs is funny. Totes, don't ever say that. Don't say totes. And don't you dare even think about saying totes my goats. Because if you say totes my goats, you scare me. And I don't want to associate myself with you if you say totes my goats. So don't say that, because when I hear totes, I think of tater tots. And when we're talking about something serious, or we're talking about a conversation, I don't want to think about tater tots. So don't say totes my goats. Let me see here. Slay never hit for me. And again, I don't want to hear slay in conversation. Shook, whack. Shook is just as whack as woke to me. Bay, I mean, that did happen this decade. I'm not even gonna cap. I mean, Bay, and did I say it in some songs? Yeah, I did, but I don't like Shook, guys. I mean, I don't like Bay. I don't like bae. It's not dope. And I know that it stands for before anyone else. Before anyone else. Bae. Don't say it. Deets. Just say details. It's one more syllable. Is everything. Oh my gosh. I don't like is everything. I mean, listen, I know that I'm coming off as toxic with all these, but I legit just, there's none of these that I really like. I mean, they're not dope to me. Yeah, deets is everything. Obvi, don't say obvi. Please don't. Not around me. Throw shade, don't do that. That you just sound like Drake. Yeah, don't throw shade. Don't say throw shade, because if you say throw shade, then you're throwing shade at me. It's just weird to me. But yeah, guys. I don't think I've really used many of these words, to be honest. Like, I just don't really like... I like talking. I like saying all the syllables possible. I don't have a problem with cutting one here and doing, surgery on my sentences. I don't need to do that. I don't need to, like, chop things up and be like, oh, let me get to the point quicker. Like, no, dude, let me take my time with it, Let me say what I need to say with the proper amount of syllables. I don't care. You're giving me the time to say it. I'm going to get there. Just let me get there, with the proper wording. And so, yeah, man, I'm not using deets. I'm not using Avi. But I will call Dua Lipa Dula Peep, because frankly, she is. Dula Peep takes my breath away. Okay, my breath is taken when Dula Peep walks in the room. So yeah, guys, this was the last Robe Talk of the century. No, this is the last Robe Talk of the decade. Last Robe Talk of the decade. Guys, it's been really real. I think 2019 was a year of growth. I'm appreciative of everybody watching and stuff, because you know what, guys? This ship doesn't sail without you, And I know that sounded like a MadCon quote, but I rocked with it. Hey, girl. This ship don't sail without you, baby. Yeah. All right, listen, and I am going to bring up one more thing. Let's not act like everybody, like all y'all were into MadCon this decade. Okay, that did happen this decade, and I didn't forget. Okay? Let's not forget that legitimately people showed up to take pictures with guys at a convention that was called MagCon, and it stood for Meet and Greet Convention. I didn't forget. Let's not forget that. I don't even need to go any further with that. The fact that people, I mean, listen, I get it. There's other conventions where it's like, what's the other one? Comic-Con. I get it. But at least with that one, like, you see actors and you see people from Marvel movies, or you see people with cosplay that put effort into things. It's like, that's dope. These guys rolled straight out of PacSun into your photo. They came from PacSun, then they hit Forever 21, then they came to MadCon. No problem saying it. Still don't understand it. If you went, good for you. I didn't, because I don't care, and I make music. But yes, guys, I hope that everybody had a great decade. I hope that you guys remember what you did great, what you didn't do great, what you did right, what you did wrong, because there's no wrong answers in life. You gotta keep moving forward. We're only here to grow. We only have a limited amount of time here, but I was happy to exist in the same time period as you. There is a term for that. I don't remember it. I learned it in social studies one year, and I believe it was my sophomore year of high school, but I forget that word. So if you guys remember that, I would say the definition is to live in the same time as somebody, or like another person that you lived in the same time as. I don't remember what the term is, but shout out to you if you do. But yeah, I hope you had an amazing year. I hope you had an amazing decade. I really did, and I'm excited to show you guys what I have up my robe sleeve this year for in 2020, because we got some good stuff lined up. I'm excited, and yeah, guys, it's gonna be fire. So shout out to you guys for watching episode 6. If you listen to it, thank you for listening to my sniffles. And yeah, man, this was dope. Like I said, I think we did a lot this decade. I think we did a lot this year. And so getting this Robe talk really came out of nowhere, and it was just an idea that we had, and it's really been awesome. I really love it. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna head out and watch a movie that's highly rated because I'm trying to be a cinephile. And yeah, guys, shout out to you. I appreciate all of you guys. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Make sure you guys follow me on MySpace. And you know, that's pretty much it. Yeah, guys, this was fun. I will see you guys in 2020. I guess I could say I'll see you guys next year. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys later. Deuces, y'all.